So here we are, hallucinating angels on Sunday evening. The sun is beginning to set over the horizon. It's been a glorious 2 weeks. We've had a lot of fun. We've met a lot of interesting people, chatted to a lot of people. A lot of people walked by the tent, the love tent. And so what have we discovered? Well, one of the things that has been very, very apparent is that, Francis and I are just mentioning this right now, people are still a long way from wildness. And maybe that's a problem in a way, that we just can't access our inner samurai warrior. So we've been practicing this all day with our flags and with our tent and with our war cry, and which has amused a lot of people along the seafront here. So the question is, what does it take to really let rip? What does it take to really, really express your true passion, your true belief, your true aliveness? And it may be a bit paradoxical that we came to Bexhill, which has a reputation for being one of the most sedate retirement communities on the southeast coast of England, with a very, very elderly demographic. So here we are, we're provoking really, or attempting to provoke, some kind of unusual response in a town which doesn't normally give a lot of space for this kind of energy. And has that been a good thing? Has that been a bad thing? We built it. Did they come? Well, to some extent. But I think there is still this sense that people are waiting for permission. People really can't allow themselves that final sense of, this is who I am, this is what I believe, this is what I'm passionate about, this is what I love. I think there's a ways to go yet. So it feels like we've only just started on quite a long journey, and that in itself is not a bad thing, but it feels like it's going to take more time. We need more samurai flags, more love tents, more, just more. So obviously, more of what? Well, I think really more connection, more capacity to speak to each other authentically, to hear each other, to listen to each other, to reach out to each other at a time when we're being encouraged to accept less. You know, we're told we live in the age of austerity. We're told to want less social services, less from our medical facilities, less from society in general, that we're on our own, that we need to fend for ourselves, unless of course we can afford to buy all the things that we need, like health or legal representation or the things that protect us in life. So I think it's quite subversive to be in a place like this saying to people, what do you love? Because by saying what you love, it's actually inviting people to remember what they care about. And if you remember what you care about, then those are the things that you're going to want to make an effort to protect, to save. And the media story, the political story is that we can't afford things. And the things we can't afford are the things that actually matter in life. The things that make us human, the things that make us a society, things that make us civilized. And that somehow, if we can't afford it, then we can't have it. And that's why I think it's important to remember what we love. That's what's important about love. Love is about reminding ourselves that we're not isolated, that we're not little units of production and consumption, that we're more than that, we're more than our materialist desires, we're more than the things around us, that actually the things that really mean something to all the people that we've spoken to are nearly always to do with relationship, their relationship with each other, their relationship with their children, their family, their friends, their pets. And that's never, never something that we should forget, and it's something that we should constantly remind ourselves of, and that's what I think has been the success of the Love Tent.